everyone, Miguel Hito of your Cranial Emission Show here. Getting dialed into the show on the interweb and social media, it's a piece of cake. Here's a few ways you can do it. First and foremost, our home base is Spreaker.com. Search the Cranial Emission Show. And on iPhone and Android markets, download the Spreaker app and listen to live or to archive shows right on your phone or tablet. Next, visit our Facebook page under the Cranial Emissions Network, and Twitter @CranialE, YouTube, the Cranial Emissions Show _official. And you can even email us with your questions and comments at thecranialemissionshow@gmail.com. If you want to be part of the show, you can call in on Friday nights between 7 and 9 Eastern Standard Time at 813-438-6068. Thanks for listening and being part of the growing revolution that is the Cranial Emissions Show.
Hello, this is Sancho from the Cranial Emission Show. Our celebrity voices are impersonated. Bang? What's the word?
Impersonated.
Oh, are impersonated unless otherwise stated by Ben, Caleb, or Miggy.
Broadcasting from within the Ybor-Muda Triangle, live from the Lion's Den at 1704 and a half, yes, a half, East 7th Avenue, Ybor City, Florida. It's the Cranial Emission Show. Now welcome your hosts, Ben Charles, Caleb Crispy, and Miguel Hito.
Welcome to another edition, folks, of the Cranial Emission Show. Wow. Ben Charles, Miguel Hito, the C-Squared, Caleb Crispy himself, broadcasting on the rotation here live from the Lion's Den in Ybor City. Pleasure to be here among the fine establishment that is owned by Brian Lyon.
I like our new seat here, too, because we have a nice view of the cigars over here, and then we can see the TV. We've got these nice comfy chairs.
But I could get assassinated where I'm sitting.
You could.
Somebody's sitting on a building over there scoping me up. I'm popped, boy.
Well, sniper, you're done.
I don't think anyone's looking at you, though.
Brian said you're safe.
They're trying.
Well, no, see,
They're trying, Brian Lyon.
I thought about it, and, you're right on the street. And
You have a mic. You can pick up a microphone to, actually talk onto the...
anyone's going to get hit.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Did you turn it on? Listen, if anyone's going to get hit...
What are you, Dave Chappelle? Turn my mic up. Turn my mic.
Motherfucking mic. No.
Oh, really? You're starting off not a strong way, Brian.
I know,
Jesus.
I know. Listen, everyone knows I got a potty mouth. So, but listen, I was thinking about this thing, and I said, you know what? If you're going to get assassinated, it's not going to be by anyone in Ybor City. See, it's a historic day for you, landmark day. The Supreme Court has finally allowed you to be able to come out of the closet.
Finally,
Five to four, my friend. So
we're such a civil right country, man. We've been holding gay people down for years. Now, finally, they get to be.
You've been holding them down for a lot longer than that.
Hey, now. Oh.
Well, rainbows offend me, so I want that flag taken down.
Well,
I'm just saying.
What about a double rainbow? Does it make you cry and go, I can't believe it?
No, it kind of reminds me of My Little Pony.
But
Teddy
you know what?
Ruxpin.
Hey, you know what? Now the flags don't have to fly because we're a united nation. Everybody has the equal civil rights that we've been holding everybody back.
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
I don't know if you saw the post by our good friend Mouncy, but he posted a nice little flag that offends everyone. So had a rebel flag with a swastika with rainbow colors.
I saw that one.
Yeah, so.
But I say we're united under a flag, so everybody can sit under this flag now. There we go.
There
no
you
other
go.
flags. No Black Panther flags. No racist flags. No white power flags.
Sorry, I broke up your Black Panther party.
This is a much
It's
better.
more like a Pink Panther party.
This is a much more
Hey, Felix.
political beginning to a show than we ever have.
Yeah, we gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, all because he talked about getting assassinated.
I know.
No,
See
it's
what you started?
ass-assinated.
That's right, assassinated.
An action-packed show here tonight, guys. If you want to call in,
See
you
that?
want to
That's
be
a
a part
shut
of
up,
it.
Brian. Move on.
If you want to be a part of it, you can call in at 813-438-6068. You can call through Skype. You can also just Skype us directly at the Cranial Mission Show. A lot to get into tonight. A bunch of beer news, some assorted sports news, etc. I have the NHL draft in the background, so we're going to be keeping our eye open for all the different trades and all the moves that will take place. I think the first 2 picks are obviously a foregone conclusion with all the talk that's been going on there. But we're going to go ahead and start this show the way we do every single week, and that is with the beer call. Is that the beer call song?
What's up, yo? That's all I got.
I thought you might lean into a C. Nelly strength call there.
That was the most constipated sounding beer call song we've ever had.
Dude, I just brain fried. I didn't do any stories this week. I didn't do any beer call this week. Like, what the hell, dude?
Speaking of the beer call, where is the beer?
I got some beer right here in this
it's
little
in there,
envelope.
okay.
Hey, we want to welcome a new listener out of the UK. His name is Tony. Follow Midweek Wrestle Chat on Spreaker. The guy's a freaking hilarious dude. So, Tony, how you doing tonight?
On the beer call note, we're all three sitting here drinking a nice, cool bottle of Bell's Two Hearted.
Yeah, man. Two Hearted Ale, which is one of the really...
Consistently considered one of the top beers in the nation, by the way.
I have to agree with you that one. So.
What are you asking for?
A little pale ale.
Oh, you're asking for some cups. You'd have to ask...
I do need cups,
Brian
please. Two cups, please. This Bell's, of course, if I'm quite correct, it's out of Michigan?
I believe, yes, and they're
Bell's out of Michigan, yeah.
considered one of the top breweries in the nation.
Comstock, Michigan. Yeah, that's right. So this pale ale, this is Two Hearted Pale Ale. I'm getting a lot of popping, peckers. So this is an India Pale Ale, and it's at 7%, and it is one of the smoothest IPAs you'll ever have. I mean, it's so smooth, easy going. Take it on a long trip. Happy.
Oh, it's a
happy
great beer.
times,
Great beer.
boy.
So what other beers do you have here? You've got a little
Blank bottles.
little treasure chest.
We
that
got little
you
blank bottles in here.
made me have to run back to the condo and fetch out of
You're
the
gonna-
freezer.
Yeah, you're gonna want it. I got 2 beers here. I have some bottles from ESB. I have the Watermelon Goes or Goza.
You've been talking about that one for a while.
I sure have, and we actually bottled some. We bottled a couple different ones, and that's about 4.5%. And then we have the Grand Cru at 10.11%. This beer,
Wowza.
This beer's a beast.
Wow.
Pickle
Did you get some cups?
The great Brian Lyon has run downstairs to get some plastic cups because he didn't want to wash any glass ones when he gets
there you go.
So we may be a minute on getting some cups.
Well, you know what?
You know, I'm a little
Such
concerned with
is
this
life.
10.1% because I've got a 6 a.m. flight in the morning. And
Well, you know, you can drink a drink. I'm going to share it around the room, so it's just going to be a
You
little.
can- you
little
know what?
shot.
I don't want to hear about that. You're just going to get on an airplane and you're going to go to sleep, right? I mean, that's what everybody does on an airplane at that hour. You can just sleep it off.
I have a very comfortable bed. You know, I did used to sell beds for a living, so it's hard to sleep not in my very comfortable bed.
Oh, boo-hoo. You're getting on a
So-
celebrity cruise. I'm pretty sure the beds are going to be comfortable.
That's not for another day and a half.
You're going to be staying in a hotel in New York, right?
Yeah, but I got to walk around when I get there for like 14 hours.
You're going to sleep it off on the plane.
All right.
I mean, come on. You can comfortably sleep on a plane as the stewardesses ram the
You know-
drink card into your arm.
I was going to say.
And you
I'm
know
not
in your luck, you're going to get some morbidly obese chick next to you that takes up both your armrests.
No, I'm not.
Hey, can I sit here?
I have seat A,
Oh, do you?
so
EA?
the only one next to me is going to be Stephanie.
Is that like-
she has seat B?
CEH, like A. Yeah, I got seat
A.
A.
You know, while we're...
But I did want to point out, I'm not the great Lord Cheese. I don't get to fly first class like he does.
Right.
So I'm going to be back with the
class.
commoners and with the drink
commoners.
cart getting hit. I'm going to be in seat A by the window, and the drink cart's still going to hit me somehow. So
You know, while we're waiting on the while we're waiting on the cups for the beers that we're going to try, you brought up the C. Nelly.
I know where you're going with this.
I've
one.
got a
It's
little
fantastic.
story. You know, speaking of beer, you were speaking of C. Nelly being earlier alluded to. So we're hanging out after the was it after the show or was it no? It was Saturday.
It was Saturday. Yeah.
We're hanging out Saturday at the Cheese Estate, and Nelly brings up the trope, the frat boy movie trope of the guy taking the beer, shaking it up, smashing it in his forehead, cracking it open, and shotgunning it out. Shotgun the beer after he cracks it on his forehead, right? So Nelly, with his vigorous retard strength, shakes the hell out of this beer. Okay,
Oh,
gets all
Jesus.
kinds of pressure in it, starts smashing it against his forehead, and no word of a lie, it explodes in half.
Splits right down
Splits
the middle.
completely in half, two separate sections. I mean, it looked like he cut
Wait, was
it.
this a bottle?
No, it was,
No,
a
it was a
can.
can.
But it looked like he cut it like a knife down the middle of. I mean, literally just split cleanly in half and exploded.
It was fantastic.
So not only does Nelly have incredible retard strength with his arms, but his forehead is obviously way more mightier than the average man's forehead.
well, the crazy thing about it was, and you saw it, he slammed that beer against his forehead probably 6 or 8 times hard, and all you hear is just thwack, 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 thwack before it breaks.
That would happen for a guy who spent 2 weeks on Mars. Just saying.
Well, I think the best thing about the story was we convinced him he had to do it again for control.
Right.
So we got him to do it again later on in the night. And that one wasn't as successful, didn't split in half. It got a tiny little hair fracture, and it lost all of its pressure. But yeah, we got video. There's video on Facebook on that, and it's pretty fantastic. He says, did you have a chance to make him a song, an intro song?
No, I that's my fault. I
okay.
forgot to ask him to do that. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm scared about
Whoa.
Well, I'm scared about knocking the mic over. I'm coughing.
Why don't you just spilled beer? You don't have your Insano case on your phone.
I don't have...
You're really struggling over there. This is a very clunky start to a show. We've got Mike dying over here.
Napkin, nurse. Dear
Use
God.
your shirt.
What the hell's going on here?
Oh, did you notice his shirt, by the way?
Oh, he's got a Columbia
He's
shirt
got a
on.
Columbia
It's a
shirt on.
sweat wicking shirt. The shirt
We
ain't
should
gonna
be
do-
sponsored by Columbia.
I lost one of mine.
Great,
My,
now I'm
my,
wiping it
my
off.
blue one that I just bought, I've worn it once, and I can't find
How
it.
the hell did you lose it?
No idea. It's not in my house.
Were you drunk last time you were wearing it?
Yeah, but I... but the last time I took clothes off while I was drunk was at the cheese wedding, and I bought it after the wedding, so it wasn't there.
All right, so let's try some of this beer. This is the longest beer call in the history of
I didn't
the
even mean
show.
to open that beer first with the freaking choking to death over here. Jesus.
Jesus, get it together, Miggy. Sancho Sanchez also didn't mention him, the great esteemed producer of the Cranial Mission Show.
I'm busy.
Yeah, because Miggy's got you on beer duty over there. This show's definitely going to run late as long as this beer call is already
How
started.
much did you pay for parking this time?
Yeah, I did. We're good.
We paid till like what 9:30 last time when we went.
No, it was
over?
9:45 and we barely made it.
Oh, that's right. Here you go.
I paid till 11 o'clock. I think we're good. We're good.
So tell us about this beer, Sir Coughs a lot.
No.
Yeah, he wants some beer too.
Oh
so
my
yes.
God, my anaconda don't want none unless it's got suds, hun. I
Oh.
don't need that. What's that?
Here, oh, here,
Here you
here's-
go, Brian. This is for you.
I heard it was buns for you.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah, that's what everyone's heard about him.
Andy.
All right, so tell us about this beer.
Okay, this is the watermelon goes. It's a
It
beer,
goes down nice.
beer style. Oh, thank you. This is called There Goes Summer. You can find it at ESB. Coming up soon. We actually going to be putting it on tap in the next couple weeks. We'll have it in the bottle. Not for sure exactly if we're going to be selling it. We might give a few away. You never know. It is 4.5%. We used real watermelon, and it's a style of beer that you will find in Germany. Water coming out of the rocks is very salty due to the mineral content in the rocks. So that's why it's a little bit salty. It's a little bit
I was
thick.
just going to ask that. It does have a little salty. How did you, when brewing that, how did you make the salt? Did you add salt to it?
We actually added sea salt for this one.
Okay.
But you can actually get gypsum and stuff like that. And you can actually get a water profile from that area in Germany. You can actually mask that water profile, which
Okay.
is we just don't have the facilities to do that yet.
You really do get a good watermelon taste in this beer.
Yeah, we put real nice Florida sweet watermelon in there.
It's not faint. I mean, it's
Oh,
just it's right there in front of your face when you're going to drink this. It's good.
Uh-oh, somebody's walking up to the podium. Is that Connor McDavid going number one?
Well, if it's not Connor McDavid, I'm going to fall out of this chair. The next one
It's not Connor McDavid, it's David McTomer.
being selected number 1 overall by the Edmonton Oilers, to absolutely no one's surprise. This has been broadcast for months now, so no one's shocked by this at all. Connor
Anyways,
McDavid.
next beer.
Next beer.
Oh, shit. Shoot. Scheiße. Fuck. Screw it. It is. Brian already screwed the whole thing up on that one. All right, so this next one is the Grand. It's a Grand Cru style of beer. There's lots going on in this beer. And as for time's sake, I'm not going to get balls deep in it, but it is one you'll find at ESB. It's 10.1%. Well,
Go for it.
dear God. Brian, you got your cup, brother. All right.
Oh, that's nice. It's got a little sour to it.
You'll find it to be a little tangy, kind of like a Belgian.
Yeah.
It's going to resemble
good.
a Belgian more than anything else, honestly. Ben, did you get yours?